What is up, y'all? This is Dark Shadow Vamp, and today we're going to be doing Chapter 4 of Aloy's journey through futuristic Colorado, a land filled with animalistic machines. Hey, what's up? What's up, my friend? How are you doing? Can't exactly remember where I left off. I've been also playing on my other account, figuring out what I'm gonna do for the live play, and I've actually gotten pretty far, and that's good. Yep, better internet is always the way to go. Alright, yeah. Alright, so we need to get to Mother's Crown. And I'm not going to be spending a lot of time going after the metal flowers and such, because there is a special merchant all the way over here in this western part of the map. But so we need to get to Mother's Crown, which is over this way. But like I said, I'm not going to be doing that much when it comes to the metal flowers, the ancient vessels, and even the vantage points, unless if it's part of the storyline. I'm not gonna really bother with the vantage points. That will be a completely different video series all to itself. Probably like maybe do a video series titled Aloy's Journeys, maybe. But but we are gonna go ahead and head on over to Mother's Crown, continue on with our main quest. But do I have any other? Okay, so the only other mission right now would be the Ancient Armory. So where we left off, we just finished a major battle right here in this like old worn down stadium. So now gotta start heading south. And head towards Mother's Crown. Let me check our, yep, minus the football. Let me check our carry capacity real quick. See what we can do. Okay, so that's fully upgraded. Alright, so it looks like we're also going to be doing some, hunting along the way, because I need to get some rabbit bones. Probably might need to do some bow and arrow fishing. Get those fish bones, boar bones, fox, raccoon skin, rabbit bone, raccoon skin again, and a fox skin. Pretty much just kill everything. Okay. I finally figured out how to use a lot of these other resources. I'm not sure there's gonna be that much of a massacre this go around. Couple of turkeys over here. Let's tag that one and remnants of a old worn down car. Not for another what? 10 months there. Alright, I think I just heard a machine, but I'm not sure where. I think I took a wrong turn. No. Okay, maybe not. So this is one of the locations that we went through on the last live play. And didn't want to go for a swim, but okay. Red Eye Watchers. Okay, so you can actually override those. I knew that you could override the typical Watcher by... Okay. Makes sense. Don't think I have any other weapons right now, do I? Okay, I do. That's my hunter bow. Karja Mighty Bow. I'm not too worried about that. Go ahead and craft up our arrows. Uh-oh. I don't think so. Unfortunately, they do not have warhogs on here. So I also found another thing that we can do. So we can actually make our own health potions. So that's another reason to be hunting as hunt for other animals as well. Well, unfortunately, the only way to travel on here is by riding a charger, a strider, or a strider, charger, and broadhead are the only three available rideable machines that you can actually get. So this is what all the like the fire kiln root, the shock wax root, the freeze brine, and the corruption glaze roots, that's what those are all used for.
I can always use these.
Sometimes you can pick up, certain... Wait a minute. Sometimes you can pick up, like, the health potions from, kills, mostly human kills, or loot them from treasure boxes, or, what was it? What was it, treasure boxes, human kills, and gift boxes that you'll find, or you'll receive. But the best way to really gain your potions is just to make them yourself. These guys are a pain in the rear to kill. But the best way to really kill them, and I'll eventually get the right weapons to do so and the right modification on pieces, is to aim for the cargo sack. Because depending on the type of Belloback, the fire goes up in a fiery mess, and then the freeze Belloback, you can pretty much guess what that goes up in. And then it just leaves pretty much the body and the gullet left in the blaze canister, but that will also go up in flames because of... Yeah, the Bellabacks right now are at best the I mean, I could take them on, but I don't have, like, the weakness is weak to frost damage or ice damage, and I don't think I have anything that does any frost damage yet. So best bet is just to try to avoid them for right now. Go on about your business, boys. Oh look, a bunny. Yep, pretty much. Alright, I think I have... Nope, I only got one rabbit bone. Always good to check to make sure that you have... Okay, so I can actually go ahead and do our hunter bow quiver upgrade. Yep. Oh, there's spots where I've seen 4 of them together, so yeah. Oh, and just wait, it gets better. The machines get bigger, uglier, and 10 times harder to kill. Oh, joyous, I see another Belloback up ahead. Yep, the bigger they are, the bigger of a punch they give. Go ahead and take out this watcher. Okay, so these are freeze Bellabacks here. So, like I was saying, these are the freeze ones, so their strength is freeze or ice. And then just to use pretty much fire against these guys. I probably could take these guys on, but again, I want to wait until I have some better equipment. Do not spot me. Please do not spot me. not see me. He did not see me. La la la. Well, we got past the Bellabacks. Pretty much. I don't want to go through that yet. Some spots are gonna make me go through some paths are probably gonna make me go through some tough spots, but there are always ways to get around stuff. And I did find out that the only way to really get the other two, or no, I think I should have two of the cores right now. Okay, yeah, so I've already done two of the cores, so the next three are going to have to be going through the storyline. Is the only way to get, well, one of two ways to get the power cores needed for the best armor in the game. Now these guys I could actually override and ride. But if you actually look up on the advertisement for Horizon Forbidden West, they actually show Aloy riding a charger. I can't believe I missed that. Oh well. There's a boar. I don't feel like going backwards, so we're just gonna keep going forwards. Flambe pork, anyone? Pork à la roast.
I'll find a use for you.
True. I don't think they have barbecue. We are talking about now. Supposedly, from what I understand, this is taking place in like the year 3000 something. Because the just as kind of a spoiler as to what the year is, I think it's like somewhere in the year 3000, in the 3000s, I think. Maybe 4000s, because at this point, our modern technology is pretty much ancient to the civilizations that we're encountering throughout this whole game. A couple of grazers over there, so I'm not gonna bother. Even though they're good for parts, but I don't want to spend too much time hunting. Wow. I can't believe I actually got that one. I could barely see it too. I don't think we can make some. Let's go ahead and hunt some striders here. Or I'll override one.
Man's thirsty for rain. Me, not so much.
Oh, crappers. You know what? We're just gonna ride straight through them.
I found out more about these machines.
And unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to ride the Strider all the way in. But I am going to pick up a few side quests here.
The tribe is lucky to have her.
Mother's Crown. Feels more like a military camp. I bet this village has seen better days.
Some things are beyond our ken.
So many
Only
women.
better next time.
Tribe's been hit hard.
Alright.
Here she is, the hero of Devil's Grief. Come here, girl. Been wanting to meet you. So, you're Aloy. I've heard about you from the war party, the hero of Devil's Grief.
One of them, maybe. I didn't fight alone. You're Maria. Varl told me you'd know the way to Meridian.
The Carja capital. West will take you to it, but their soldiers will stop you long before you get there.
They can try.
No, what I mean is there's a Carja fort that guards the pass between East and West. Word is, the Carja have sealed the gate out of fear of the corrupted machines infesting our sacred land.
So if I clear out the corrupted machines, they'll open the border?
I suppose. But I can't spare any braves to help you.
Who said I needed help?
You'll clear the valley, all by yourself.
I'm good with a bow.
For your sake? Better than good, I hope.
So you're in charge of the defenses here?
I have Sona's counsel. Though she really should rest.
Good luck convincing her to do that.
Mother's Crown defends itself. During the war, it survived 15 assaults, broke 3 invasions. We will endure.
Trying to live up to glorious pasts has a way of getting people killed.
You wouldn't know this, but I won the proving the year I ran. Like you, I started off behind, had to find a shortcut. I barely made it, crossed the finish line with a broken ankle.
This isn't the
Ouchies.
proving, Maria. This is real.
You missed my point. Getting posted to Mother's Crown? It was the boon I requested. My prize for winning. Trying to live up to the glory of the Nora hasn't killed me yet. But if it has to, I'm willing.
Mother's Crown guards the edge of the sacred land, right? So do you see a lot of foreigners here?
Yes. Not here in the village itself, of course, but in the valley beyond. Since the war ended, foreigners have been allowed in the valley, and Nora can trade with them, if they choose. It's a kind of in-between place, neither foreign nor sacred land. If you're curious, visit Hunter's Gathering. It's little more than a heap of dingy shelters and tents, but foreigners use it as a way station.
Sounds like a place where I could find out more about Meridian. How far has the corruption spread?
I've seen it myself in machines at the head of the valley, and there's been word of corrupted machines in the south, too. Whatever the corruption is, it doesn't just affect machines. It burns flesh and sickens the injured.
Do the corrupted machines have any weaknesses?
Fire seems to affect them more than ordinary machines. A small mercy. This is a curse only the goddess can lift.
Unless we find out what's behind it and put a stop to it.
The matriarchs have spoken, Aloy. All we can do is fight, and pray to the goddess.
So I'll find this Carja fort to the west? And beyond that, Meridian?
Yes, the Carja call the place Day Tower. It's not far from the Forsaken Village.
What Forsaken Village?
It had a name once, not that it matters now. I was born there.
What happened to it?
The war. The cards are destroyed in one of their red raids. I was 15 at the time. I got away, others weren't so lucky. The Nora withdrew to this place, Mother's Crown. Relinquished our claim on the valley. Even now, with the war behind us, we've left the valley be. A kind of buffer between the Sundom and our sacred land.
I should be going.
All right. Be careful out there, Aloy. I hope you find whatever it is you're after.
Some things are beyond our ken.
Alright, so there's like 3 or 4 different side quests that we'll get here, so let me go ahead and grab all of them. I think we'll go ahead and do all of them because it's gonna take a little bit to get the corrupted zones as well.
What happened to you, Hunter? Are you alright?
Oh, I'm grateful for this wound. It's a lesson I won't forget. And you should heed it too.
How's that?
I was chasing a galloping grazer, so intent on my prey that I didn't see where I was going. Right to the threshold of a cauldron.
You mentioned a lesson before. What did that wound teach you?
As I stood before the cauldron, my prey scampered off and I stared, dumb with wonder. For a moment, I was a child again, wrapped from stories told by hunters at the campfire. I had a powerful desire to see what was inside. That's when the Watcher attacked. Cauldrons are guarded, you see. I barely fought it off, and got this scrape as a reminder. There's a reason the matriarchs forbid those places, and not just because they're dangerous. We weren't meant to see what's inside. I'll never waver again. This scar will see to that.
But for a moment you felt something. A sense of discovery. Are you so sure that's a bad thing?
Has to be, right? Or I wouldn't have been punished.
A cauldron. What's that?
Ah, you're from inside the Embrace, so you've never seen one. A cauldron is a sort of door, I guess. No one knows what lies beyond. Some say machines are made inside. Others think they're dens of evil, where the spirits of the metal devils linger. Same thing, I suppose. Whatever they are, they're forbidden.
Where can I find this cauldron?
My point is, you shouldn't.
Then describe the place I should avoid.
You're a clever one, but not so clever as to heed my warning, I see. Fine, you're grown. I can't stop you. It's dead north of here, past the red drifts, built into the side of a mountain. Just remember, I told you to stay away.
Tarja border is sealed. There was a time I would have called that a
Alright, so where she's talking about is right over here. And I'll probably go ahead and cover our first cauldron in this live play as well. So it might be somewhat of a long live play. I don't know yet. But we'll see. So this is going to take me over here. For our storyline, that is. That's going to take me there. What is that level? I want to say it's a level 5 zone. Or is that level 15? I can't tell. I've actually got a skill point, but I can't use it yet. I think. Well, I'm glad that you stopped by. Probably grab a low profile, maybe. Heavy lifter might actually be the next one, so that way I can get our double shot.
It's heavy. Well, it's going white.
Curiosities for dreams, not for graves.
You're the Seeker. The one who was an outcast. My hunting party.
My party has... You fought the killers, didn't you? The ones that attacked in the Proving. You saved many lives.
I wish I could have saved everyone.
Did you... How far did you follow the killers?
What are you getting at? Are you worried your hunting party has been killed?
There are worse things than being killed.
What's worse than being killed?
I'm not like you. I can't live as an outcast. I'm afraid... My friends went into the ruins. I can't go there, or I will be cast out. But I can't abandon them either.
What was your hunting party doing?
After the Proving, we were so angry. We wanted to strike back. And those corrupted machines left tracks we could follow. We caught up to them at dusk. We fought with all our burning hatred. But in the dark and chaos, I couldn't see everything. They stampeded, and then I was alone. I ran back here, but my party is...
Your party is...
gone.
Tell me what you want. Speak plainly.
Find my friends. We were so eager to fight the corrupted machines, we didn't realize we'd reached the edge of the ruins. You're a seeker. You can enter Devil's Thirst without judgment. But please, have pity on us. Don't tell anyone we were there.
You have nothing to worry about on that end, trust me. I'll see what I can do about your friends.
Spreading. The corrupted machines.
It hurts
They're
now,
everywhere.
but I'm all the wiser for it.
Let the Carja faithless hide behind their forts and borders. The Nora will fight their spreading corruption.
I'm still alive.
Curiosities for dreamers.
Well, I hope you're looking to buy. I could use the shards.
Go ahead and see what we can get, but let's chat with him real quick.
I'm heading for the border. You're a trader? What do you know of the Carja tribe, or their capital, Meridian?
I've never left our sacred land, but I've traded with Carja outlanders from time to time. Too fancy for their own good, if you ask me. As for Meridian, it's all they talk about. A city built atop a mesa, with soaring towers, high as mountains.
How did the Carja ever come to build such marvels?
Slave labor. But their new king has forbidden slavery. I guess he cares more about justice than new construction, huh? See anything you like? Sure you do.
Alright, time to buy some stuff. Go ahead and equip by all our basic. Because now I can Carja sling, let's equip that. Tripcaster. Alrighty. So now it's gonna give us a whole bunch of different tutorials. But I'll probably do those off on the side. Don't know if I'm gonna cover it in a different video series, but I do want to make sure so ultimately these are the best some of the top best outfits to get. But let's go ahead and because each of these have their own benefits. I think I need to... Okay, so I'll need some watcher lens for that. Alright, so let's sell off some stuff. So I think I'll have to eventually make a quest out of that to get a Belloback heart, which is a little tough because it's hard to tell when they're gonna drop their hearts and such, because it's just very random. Ooh, watcher lens. Let's buy that back. We need that. Grazer, broadhead, scrapper. Okay.
See anything you like? Sure you
I think
do.
I got everything that I need. So, when you buy your ammo, if you actually notice, it actually tells you which weapons each of these are useful for, and it tells you which ones that you have too, which is what that check mark is, like, you know, beside the shock bomb ammo pack. So the Carja sling, which I just bought. So one of the things that we want to do, so let's...
Well, I'll be off. I hope business picks up.
Thanks. Me too.
Purify the machines. Cleanse them of corruption.
So let's let all those tutorials just kind of run their course real quick. So as you can see, I've got 3 more side quests I can get here. That should be the last one. Alright. Carry capacity. So this is why you ultimately really want to be, you know, hunting for anything and everything. It's because all of your quivers and satchels can be upgraded. So let's just kind of comb through these real quick. Make sure there's no more that I can't do. Yep. Alrighty. So a bunch of these I should be able to do, but I'll probably do them on the side just to get them done and over with. But the rope caster is actually pretty fun to use. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. What was the... oh yeah. Alright, let's see. Oops.
These aren't cheap.
Still got some stuff to sell off. Alright.
Brave! Mother's Crown could make use of your bow.
Me?
Well, you are a brave, aren't you? We need boar skins. Our Stitcher works his hands raw repairing cloaks and armor. There's good boar hunting to the east, past the falls. But there's a machine out there now. When I saw it, I dropped the hunt, ran for cover, knocked an arrow, but then I...
No shame in living to fight another day.
No, it's... my ring had come loose. That was my luck in the wild. My mother's prized from a machine's jaws long past.
You put that much trust in a ring?
After all that's happened, I need luck as much as the tribe needs those skins.
I'll see what I can find.
If you can help, you have my thanks. I'll be at the campfire when you come by again.
War Chief Sona, you're reinforcing Mother's Crown?
If the Nora are to weather another attack by the Metal Devil, we must brace our defenses. Still, concern is not yours. You're not mine to command.
You can still ask, War Chief.
Very well. We need to harvest Lancehorns. They carry chill water, and their lenses have many uses also.
I have chill water now.
Good. Our ice and fire will stave off the machines. That leaves the matter of the Lancehorn lands. There's hunting to the west of here. I also need the watchtowers stocked with signal arrows. Take these to Orn's Tower in the south. If you would.
it's you. The outcast turned seeker. I've heard you're good with bow and spear. Some even say you're the best.
I think I hear a challenge in there somewhere, and I'm not interested. I have more important things to do.
Oh, I see. The Seeker doesn't have time for us lesser Nora. Too busy hunting machines and marauders. Well, I can't claim to have faced the corrupted or danced with demons, but I have earned a few sons at the hunting grounds at Valleymeet. Have you? Or maybe your seeking hasn't taken you that far.
How did you win those sons?
I took down machines with 3 different types of arrows: freeze, shock, and fire. If you aim to take a trial, you'd better come equipped. But I'm sure a seeker is always prepared, right?
You went to a hunting grounds in Valleymeet. Is that even in the Sacred Lands?
Depends on who you ask. It used to be ours, but since the Red Raids ended, the border is a bit unclear. Most Nora don't go there, but the matriarchs won't cast anyone out for heading that way. As for the hunting grounds, the keeper's a Karja. He can't refuse anyone the trials, but don't come on too strong. He's so afraid of the Nora, he might jump out of his skin.
Do you try to provoke everyone you talk to?
Only seekers with red hair and big reputations.
And how often do they come around?
You're the first I've seen today. If your seeking takes you to the hunting grounds, see if you can earn a blazing sun. If you do, you'll know you beat me.
Consider it done.
How could the Karja close the border while the corruption
Alright,
spreads?
so I need to go clear corrupted zones, but let's get some of these side quests done real quick. Special items. Because these will also go towards leveling up pretty quick. So let's see, where is the closest? That's the Sanctuary mission. Okay, it looks like the closest one is gonna be the Luck of the Hunt here. So I should be able to... Nah, because I'm gonna have to run all the way up here. Good thing I have some fast travel packs. So I think that's gonna be our first one, but let's... Shortage of supplies. Okay, so that looks like that'll be our first stop, is to go do some Lancehorn hunting real quick. And then run down this way and deliver those arrows.
She saved many lives. The tribe is lucky to have her.
Alright, let's do a quick save here real quick.
Curiosities for dreamers. No.
Version of nature. Hate made real.
Let's go.
I'm gonna leave the Strider here. repair and tear and freeze. Alright, so...
Can't be too prepared. To override these machines, I'll have to find out where they came from.
Dang it. And they go all the way over there. Let's see if we can't modify our new weapons real quick. So I need black freeze and ice. And put that on there. Excuse me. Let's go ahead and stick that on. Close enough. Boom. Ah. Unfortunately, no hearts. Oh, wait a minute. Did I get what I needed? Yep, I did. Okay.
Air was getting thick. Been waiting for him. And up!
Alright. Do-do-do-do-do.
You're Orn? Aren't you a little young to be a sentinel?
You can talk.
Fair. The war chief had me bring you these fire arrows. Send up a signal the moment you see anything suspicious, alright?
I know. I'm young, not stupid. If they come back...
Just be safe.
The trip down's the best part.
Yep, typical for a young male is, oh yeah, it's definitely gonna be fun going down just like this.
this'll last.
Alright. I'm gonna wait to return to Sona. Sometimes it's easier to just fast travel. Sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes it is. I'm going to leave the Strider here. Quick save. So, all the boar are going to be over here.
Override you would help. Now where would I learn that? Stop tensing up. Fresh as it comes. Nutritious.
All right. We've got the 4 spore skins.
And one of these. Wonder what killed it. Froth around the mouth. Something it ate? Apart. But this was tame. And a boar.
Oh my. Lost ring.
Something caught in its throat. Let's see here. Well, that would be Tame's ring.
Head on back to our Strider. The other one? Sanctuary. Alright, so let's see, where is this gonna be? Over here. So closest point to really get to would be to go to this campfire and then make my way over. But I think for this one I am gonna leave the Strider. I can always get another Strider or override a Broadhead or a Charger. Alrighty. So let's see. Always good to check and see what you have available. Okay, so I can do that one.
battle took place here. But who won? Brave arrows in these machines. Must have caused a stampede. These machine tracks lead into the ruins, along with human footprints.
Alright. So we're back in Devil's Thirst. Tracking some people that went missing. Okay, so there's 2 Sawtooth here. And this is one of the good reasons why I got that Tripcaster too. Let's see what our quest for the Tripcaster is real quick. Alright.
Someone still there?
So the best way that I've found to do this is highlight the track of one of the...
Wherever these machines are made, could find a way to override them there.
Oh, I gotta do it with the blast wire.
This is where it ends.
Okay. I had to do that with the blast wire. Bad boys hard to take down. Owie! Ow.
Safe to come out yet?
Well, at least I pulled it off. But like, ow. That smarted.
You're that brave who was outcast. What are you doing here?
Your friend Den told me to come find you. Why are you up there?
The Sawtooth ripped our packs from us. Me. Us. Without weapons, this was the best we could manage. Thank you so much for destroying it. Now we can get home. One thing, you won't tell anyone you saw us here, will you?
I didn't. At least, not your friend. Need any help getting down?
We'll go back on our own. Don't take this the wrong way, but maybe we shouldn't be seen with you, or they might figure us out.
Alrighty. So I think that's the last of the three to get done. So I think we just need to go back to Sona, go back to Tame, and go back to Den. Okay.
Some things are beyond our care.
Alrighty.
I'll know better next time.
So now we can actually go and return.
Corruption hangs off the machines like loops of guts. It drives them mad.
Curiosities for dreamers.
Each of these different people.
I found your friends, you know where. They'll be back shortly.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What a relief. You won't tell anyone, will you?
Relax. The matriarchs are up singing the Hymn of Atonement. I think you're safe.
You're right. The hymn atones for all of us. Thank you.
That's not what I meant, but okay.
It's now. I'm all the wiser for it.
God show us mercy. Do not let your faithful children be forgotten. All our songs turn to silent.
My own damn fault.
The
Should've
corruption
got out of
is
there quick.
everywhere. It said the Karja fort has closed before.
Getting soaked from melted snow.
Alright. Well, actually, let me go to Sona first, because he is outside of the gate.
I brought you the Lancehorn lens, Sona.
I'll make a weapon with this myself. No warrior should forget the feel of craft. And you brought the signal arrows to Orn?
I did. Kind of hope he never has to use them, though.
We stand agreed. It is a poor war chief who has a craving for war. For now, all I ask of our braves is that they are ready. I thank you for your aid.
There we go.
Should All Mother test us with another storm, we will not bend to it. May you find what you seek in the Tainted Lands, and return.
Thank you, Sona. Give me just a second, I need to give a reply to my mama. With my madre. Alright, one more side quest, or one more errand. He's actually right up this way, so we're not too far away from where he's at. That's right. Duh.
How did you fare on the hunt?
I've brought you the boar skins, and your lucky ring, Tame.
All Mother be praised. And you, of course. Where did you find it?
Halfway down a boar's gullet. Not so lucky for the boar.
I think I'll wear it around my neck from now on.
It's like, I'm not gonna touch that. I don't blame him. Alright, so let's do a quick save. Alrighty. So now we're off to clear out 2 corrupted zones. So the first is actually going to be off to our right. And they're not too terribly hard.
Those machines. You can see the corruption coming off them like smoke. Time to clear them out.
Best way to kind of deal with these guys is either to use fire against them, or you can silent strike against them. Most corrupted machines are weak against fire as it is anyways. Well, I'm just gonna sneak around and use a silent strike. Level 15.
This poison seems almost to eat away at metal. Maybe that's what drives the machines mad. Might find a way to use it someday.
Alright, and the next zone is a little further up.
Good. We can use this. I can't override that machine. But if I could learn more about it...
And then I think after... Well, you know what? I'm gonna backtrack real quick, and I'm gonna discover this campfire here.
Saving these for the trail.
Oh, still not on the right path. This one is the one that I want. You know what? Yeah. Might as well. Not too far away. Alright, so now to backtrack again.
The branches can cut like that.
It was right in front of me and I still missed. Still somehow managed to miss. Such a bad shot.
Calm, calm.
Go ahead and take out the scrapper.
That's a machine I can't override. Not until I've learned more.
Move in and get it done! Ah, Nora. Hope she's got something worth robbing. This'll ruin you! It's no use! Sun's gonna shine right through you when I'm done. Time to rain down some pain. I hate this weapon! I missed! Did you run away?
Shame we couldn't help that one person in time. Alright, no more straying off of our path here. Go ahead and grab that, since we're just right here. Do I have that? Yes, I do. But go ahead and go that route so that way I can get the hoarder. Lanthorn lens.
Won't waste this. Should have made that. Oh well. What's over there? Oh, it's just a watcher. We got a sawtooth over here. Every now and then I've seen two there, but it's not all the time, but sometimes you spot two sawtooth there. I want to at least get to this corrupted site. The Forsaken Village that Maria spoke of. It's in shambles.
So there's like several watchers here and a corrupted, two corrupted scrappers. If I remember right. Yep. There's two there.
The color's changing. Sun's going down. Here they come. Corrupted Watchers.
Alright.
Low and quiet does it.
Thought I had antidote.
There's
Oh,
another
there it
channel
is.
that cleans this valley of corruption. I want to see if the Karja Fort will let me pass over the mountains. That'll help.
Alright, so on to the Karja border fort. So the bandit camp that I just discovered is Two Teeth, but that will be in a separate video where we will go. That'll probably be another video series for Aloy, is to clear out the different bandit camps. Don't matter. Oh wait. I wanted to cover this where is it? Alright, so I will end the video at the border fort, but I forgot that I wanted to go and get this done. Let me run up and discover. Alright, as long as that's discovered, okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and come on over, and I'm gonna go ahead and... This is how you learn to override other machines, is by going through the cauldrons, and each of them have their own unique, guards, or guardian machines. So hopefully this won't be too long. Hey Wes, how's it going? Alright, let me take a look at this. Okay, so elemental resistance, ice, elemental resistance, damage resistance. Element does the Sigma? Fire Bellovac. Okay. I'm probably not gonna be streaming for too much longer there, Wes. Since it's already. I mean, I don't know. It depends on what I want to do. Woohoo. That works. Resist corruption. That's for ice, but I think I'm gonna stick with the Nora Silent Hunter for now. Okay. I was checking my skills there real quick. thought I saw two. Which one? The silent hunter? These guys friendlies or foes? They're foes.
Not sure what that was. It's a grazer!
I missed! Ooh! Wanna play? Here's your invitation!
Yeah, I'll leave them to their fighting. Yeah, I typically stick to the silent hunter outfits anyways, but doesn't hurt to have. There's a side quest here, but I am not gonna do that yet. Lucky shot. Alrighty, so we're gonna go through our first cauldron here.
This must be the cauldron Drow was talking about. There's gotta be a way in, somehow.
Okay, so I cannot use my double shot. I don't have double shot yet.
Just stay out of their way for now. That's one way to take out a scrapper.
really? Forgot that there was a second. That is how you can silently take care of all the machines guarding the front of Cauldron Sigma.
Quite a door. But how to open it?
So this is the first available cauldron that you can get through in the game, and it's somewhat of a lengthy one, but at the same time it's not too bad to go through. I've gone through it multiple times at this point.
The metal, the light. It's like this entire place is part of some huge machine. But who made it?
Now, be careful at this point, because if you fall off, you have to start over.
Ouch! That thing looks like a triangular pipe. What's it for?
Let's craft up all of our arrows and such real quick.
That might give me some cover if I need it. Those things are moving components around. I wonder where.
Let's see if I can craft any more. Ouchie.
Looks good.
Well, I got the rat skin. I promise you that the light does get better over time when going through the cauldrons.
That thing near the gap. What does it do? Very helpful.
Another door to override.
It looks like those flying machines move components around. Might be able to take me somewhere. far as this thing will take me.
So there's two ways across, is to either override there or jump onto these loading crates of some sort. You can't see me.
Here they come.
Machine being the shell walker. So we've got the claws and the lightning gun that we have to kind of be careful of. But that's also what the tear arrows are for as well. None of them ever saw me. Well, they kind of saw me, but they didn't ever get to shoot anything at me. So
already.
What was that? Shellwalker lens. Let's see here. Back this way real quick and make sure there's nothing else. Nope, nothing else. Shall we? Turn over here real quick and see if there's any. Nope. Alrighty. So now, time to override the bridge again. La 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 la. And it does take a little bit of time to get through this, so, you know, don't rush yourself, because if you rush yourself, you won't know where you're going, and it's kind of easy to get lost if you don't know where you're going either. There. Alrighty. I'm pretty sure my buddy Wes there would agree on that, is do not rush yourself. Because if you rush yourself going through this, you will wind up missing stuff like spots to get resources, to craft your arrows and such. It's one of the reasons why I keep filling up my big guns here, being the my sharp shot bow, is because that's the one that I rely on for the most part when hunting most machines. Now the fire bellowback that's at the end here, is that will come in handy, as will the blast wire and the trip wire as well, or the shock wire as well. But for the most part, that blast wire will definitely help us get the job done. And I'm gonna show you somewhat of a fun way I've found to really have fun when going up against the last other machines that you wind up facing when you're going through the cauldrons. So let's go ahead and override. I'm pretty sure I'm not too far away from the core. So do your rappel down, turn around, and there is a There's a plaque right here. Handling and tear. What was 16% tear? No, I am not taking that off. Neither am I taking that off. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm good. Coil. %. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that. And here we are at the heart of the cauldron.
This is how machines are made. Moving out of light.
Alright.
There's signals coming from all over the place.
So we've got 2 watchers to take out. And then we got a fire bellovac. First, let's take care of these bad boys here.
Have you given me a
Well, to take care of the bellovac, yeah, you have to climb to deactivate that shield, but not to deal with the watchers first. Personally, I like to take care of the watchers while I have the high rise on my side to where I can just protect these guys off. Like so. Then rappel down. So that way I limit how many machines if I did, oops. But yeah, I like to take care of the Watchers from while I have the high ground at first, so that way it limits what I had to deal with, because I'm gonna have, I think, get what else comes with the Belloback, but this guy is gonna be, yeah, definitely peck off the Watchers first, because you wind up taking on more than just the Belloback. And it goes the same thing with all the other cauldrons, is every single cauldron is gonna have its main, you know, focus target there, being, you know, the big, whatever big gun they have in store for you. Run around, get all the supply crates that you can loot. If you don't have enough of the medicinal herbs, you know, pick those. I personally like to hole up here. And one of the reasons why I actually have the trip caster, and I'm going to show you guys a little trick I like to do, because this actually does help. And since we have, I don't have the fire won't really work. Yep. What he's talking about is, if you check the notebook, it'll tell you exactly what they'll drop. Like the fire Belloback, you know, we'll definitely get, you know, we'll definitely get blazing metal shards. We'll probably get a machine core, possibly the luminous braiding. Very rare do you actually get all these to get dropped all at once. But that's just what you'll get dropped. What I'm talking about is running around and looting all of the, you know, all of your cache spots that you can loot from before taking on your big guy here. But I am going to set up a series of lines here. And sometimes you can actually one-shot stuff all at once, just like doing this. Sometimes. But this is my little workaround. If you have the trip caster, if you locate where the spot is, kind of where you can kind of hole up and kind of hide. Now, I just ran out of ammo, but to make twice as many? You know what? Let's. So there's line number 9, number 10. Oh Lord. Nothing's crossing this without dying. Do. Sorry, Mr. Bellaback. Hey, you ain't gonna be touching me. And ultimately, you can actually do this with all the cauldrons. But if you do, I suggest that you progressively get the better tripcasters, and make sure that you have some decent mods on your tripcaster, because depending on your mod depends on how well your tripcaster will work. Yeah, I know, but sometimes, it does not. Like so, because I'm... okay. Maybe it did work. It did do it. But still. Nothing's crossing that without getting blasted to pieces. Second line of defense, freeze, if he manages to survive crossing that. Our first rare coil. I think. Yep. Well, there's a limited range that you can fire, though. I don't think it's limited to how far you actually can walk with it, but there is a limited range that you can fire the tripcasters from. Yep, that was our first rare. So let's make sure I have them all. Yep. Okay. Now the one that I like to typically, especially having those lines there, is I like to come to the one that's behind the machine, because it's a shorter path to where I will go and kind of tumble my way to stealthily.
That machine's not gonna let me tinker with this stuff.
Go ahead. Cross that path, I dare you. Boom! Well, that took care of the Bellaback. Now I just got a whole bunch of watchers to... Ouch! Well, Mr. Bellaback, how are you feeling there? And we got a shot coil out of that. Nice. So that is my little trick when it comes to dealing with the big boys, especially in the cauldrons. And now I can loot this watcher.
Information about different machines. This will help me overwrite them.
And there we go. Cauldron Sigma is now finished. So now we can override Sawtooth, Lancehorn, Grazers, and Scrappers. Profile. In order to get that double shot, we are going to have to get Heavy Lifter. And these are actually my two favorites out of the whole. Brave trait is a double and the triple shot. These are pretty decent as well. After a while, we will definitely get the strike from below and the leader strike. But that low profile is also a good one to have too. Alrighty.
Might need that.
Alright, so now that I have that dealt with and taken care of, let's go ahead and fast travel back to this campfire here. We'll make our way to the border at Day Tower. But that is initially how I like to generally deal with the cauldrons. And that blast wire is definitely one to really have fun with. Because with the right mods, it actually does quite a bit of damage.
Snow haze. White as bone. That thought got dark. Sounds of fighting. Has something attacked the Karja fort? A corruptor. They're scanning for me.
Truly, the sun shines upon us this day!
It wasn't the sun risking its ass down here.
Girl, approach!
Yeah, after I loot everything.
Girl! Come closer!
So, will you open the gate for me now?
You heard her! Open the gates! And send word to Captain Balan. Where you headed, girl?
West! To Meridian!
Open the gates!
The Way of Broken Stones is a hard run, even in the best of times. You might want to have a word with Captain Balan. He came from Meridian not long ago. You find him in the fort, on a balcony to the left overlooking the valley.
Okay, thanks.
We're the ones who should be thanking you for taking down those machines. Walk in light, Nora.
Alrighty. So here we are in the Karja lands now. And level up again. Sweet. Alrighty. Let's see. Mount repair. think I'm gonna hold off so that way we can increase our inventory. Next time I level up.
They'll as soon cheat you as look at you. Nothing but trouble. That's all there is in Banuk lands.
Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and talk to Oter here.
I heard you talking about trouble in Banuk lands.
Was that out loud? Ears must be getting worn down from all those long leg blasts. But you heard right. I'm fresh back from the cut, looking for better scavenging and better shards.
I guess you didn't find them up there?
Not with the Banuk wailing about new machines and talking spirits and their purses frozen shut. What's a trade route without trade? It's just a route.
What is this place? The Cut?
When the Karja took up swords and hacked away at the edge of Banuk land, they left the Cut behind.
So a battleground from the war. Like the valley outside the Sacred Land.
Mm-hmm. Mountain Pass in the far north and east will get you there. It's open to outlanders, hardy ones, like you. Just don't expect much of a welcome. Especially not now.
What were these new machines and spirits?
Honestly, I don't even know. Going by the number of Banuk funerals, I'd say the kind you turn away from.
Not really my style.
Well, if you reach my grand old age, you might prefer picking up after hunters in the Sundom. It's warmer, too.
There's a trade route. I thought the Banuk kept to themselves.
We Oseram and the Banuk are neighbors, after all. What's a few mountain ranges between friends? I have some acquaintances out there, still trying to dig a living out of the ice, but they say nothing seems to stick. All the superstitious nonsense and rampaging machines aren't helping.
What were these new machines?
Crap.
Honestly,
Not really.
Well, if you reach...
New machines and talking spirits? I'm interested.
Thought as much, just looking at you. Don't say you weren't warned. There's a slip of a trail through the northeastern mountains, past what we call the Grave Horde. You won't miss it. You'll find what passes for a town on the other side. Maybe someone there can talk you out of it.
Maybe. Maybe not. Thanks for the information.
Move along. You have no need to loiter around here.
Alright, so this quest is actually a DLC quest. And I'll show you roughly where it is. Zoom out. And it's actually right up in here. Now the Grave Horde, if I remember right, is I think right about here. Or somewhere in here. I remember that. Because I actually just went through it earlier today on my other account. So, and that's actually very interesting in itself. And the machines actually get much more interesting from this point onward. So just to tease a little, because we'll see some new machines once we get around, and definitely right around in this area we'll see some new machines, and we'll see the typical machines that we also see, you know, the Striders, Grazers, Longlegs, and just the common ones, but there are some brand new ones that we will eventually just come across while traveling through this whole region.
There's a guard under the last king. Far cry from those days.
But let's go ahead and talk to the captain here.
It's nice just to feel the breeze against your skin.
Actually, there is one thing I want to see if I have the materials to buy real quick. I do not. And what this actually allows me to do is to fast travel without using any travel packs. So it actually kind of helps to free up just a slot or two. Alright, so let's go ahead and talk to Captain Balan.
Hope you're well.
Captain Balan, the guard at the gate said you'd been to Meridian recently. What can I expect on the trail?
Nothing good. More machines all the time, and our scouts report corruption that way as well. So much for sealing things off. Keep to the roads. They're safe enough. Though after what you did at the gate, I'll wager you don't scare easy. It's a good quality. I could put it to use, if you don't mind a quick jaunt back east. I know it's bold of me to ask a favor after you just did one, but I can offer you answers in return. If there's anything you need to know about the Sundom.
Did an Oseram named Olin come through here?
Twice. He was part of the royal delegation to the Nora, and they passed through on the way, then back. And they brought back stories of a vicious attack on your people. My condolences, of course.
Do you know where Olin is now?
Not exactly, but he was on his way to Meridian, I'm certain of that. Everyone goes to Meridian.
Is there anything more you can tell me about the road to Meridian?
Sun King Avad has devoted considerable resources to making it safe. But by the Sun's witness, it's been harder to control in peace than it was during the war. The machines grow more dangerous all the time. Add to that bandits and new reports of this corruption. We're stretched thin to protect a few outposts like this one. As for everywhere else, well, travel at your own risk.
What do you need, Captain?
I sent several patrols east when we got word of corrupted machines there. All of them confirmed my fears, so I sealed the gates. But it looks like we left some men behind when they were closed. Waleed, tell her what happened.
Machines attacked us near an abandoned Nora village, sir. Lakir told us to pull back. Then I lost sight of the others.
Never seen a Nora woman before, soldier? Have some respect. Report to her, not to me.
Lakir always stresses reporting back, so that's what I did. I felt terrible about leaving them behind.
Now that the gates are open again, I can send someone after them.
Can't you send more soldiers to find the missing men? What about Waleed here?
Most Nora still don't take well to the sight of Karja armor. Officially, it's a risk to send patrols so close to your sacred land. I'd prefer not to do that again. But heading that way won't be a problem for you.
Please say yes.
What was that, soldier?
Nothing, sir.
What's Meridian like?
It's a changed place. A living city. Nothing like it was during the rule of Sun King Jiran. Avad, our new king, has done all he can to make sure of that. Slavery has been abolished. There's a new alliance with the Oseram. And the Sun Ring, where so many Outlanders were killed, is now a memorial to the fallen.
It sounds as though you approve of the new Sun King.
He is the chosen of the Sun, and what the Sundom needs after 10 years of war. A calming light, not a scouring one. Sun King Jiran would shed blood at any slight. For Sun King Avad, that's a last resort. Lucky for those who slight him. Some whisper in the shadows that he's weak. No. Peace is strength, as the sun shall show.
Where do things stand between your tribe and the Nora now?
Sun King Avad wants peace. So do the matriarchs, I'm told. But old wounds are slow to mend, and both tribes are proud. My task is to make sure there are no further provocations from the Sundom. Especially now after... well, while your people recover from this terrible attack, I mean.
What is this place exactly?
Daytower marks the eastern edge of Karja territory. A trading post, a way station. One with an ugly reputation among your people. During the reign of the last Sun King, many Nora were taken captive, then gathered here for transport to Meridian, and sacrifice. But the sun set on that. I was appointed by the Sun King Avad to make sure old Karja at this outpost show respect to the Nora.
So the Karja are allied with the Oseram?
Hard to believe, but it's true. Mad Sun King Jiran raided the Oseram for years. Avad managed to get them on his side. He had help, of course. Ursur and Eren played a part. Oseram siblings, bigger than life. They gathered an army to free Meridian. I marched with them, scaled the North Cliff with my men, and secured the Temple of the Sun. Sent Duran's kestrels and priests packing. Now Oseram are a common sight in the city. And a common sound, too. They sure bicker a lot.
I'll see what I can do about your missing men.
I will be grateful, but not as grateful as Waleed. You hear that, lunkhead? You might be off the hook.
Alright. Well, that in foreign lands is actually back over in the Nora lands. Yeah, I'm trying to remember where it's at. I think it's right around in here. I think. No, wait. I think it's over here now that I think about it, because it's close to a corrupted zone. But, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. It's already been long enough. So next time I'm doing a Horizon live play. Might be this weekend. I may go ahead and start doing some of the side quests as something to more of a like a side journeys of Aloy, especially now that we're gonna be here and there's a lot of different side quests going through this particular side of the map now. But anywho, so let's get one good look at Aloy here as she admires, I'm guessing, the falling snow. I'm guessing maybe it's ash, I don't know. But anyways, so this is Dark Shadow Vamp. I will see you guys later. If you have yet to subscribe, please do. Please give a like, and to get notified when I'm streaming again, click that bell notification icon, and I will see you in the next live stream. So this is DSV saying good night, and I will see y'all later.
Moments like this